Hello everyone, welcome second year students in the section Faculty of Commerce, City University. This is Reem Sobhi. I'm a teaching assistant at Insurance, Statistics and Mathematics Department, and this is the online sections of Mathematics of Finance course, Part 2, Compound Interest. In this section, we will discuss Chapter 8, titled Perpetuities. First, what do we mean by a perpetuity? A perpetuity is a type of annuity with no maturity date, or in other words, that type of annuity where payment will never end. So, the perpetuity is being paid till the end, and there is no maturity date for this annuity. So we cannot compute the future value of perpetuities, but we can only compute the present value. So in the perpetuities, we only can compute the present value, but not the future value, because there is no maturity date, and the payment will continue till the end. And as we have two types of annuities, ordinary and deo, so there is two types of perpetuities, ordinary perpetuity and perpetuity deo. The present value of an ordinary perpetuity is A infinity, as the payment of this annuity will till to the end. So A infinity equals R by I, and the present value of the perpetuity deu equals A infinity equals R over I times 1 plus I. Let's take some problems or examples on perpetuities. Example 1, what is the present value of the perpetuity of $3,000 is made at the end of each 6 months if money is worth 8% compounded semi-annually. So in this example, it's giving you the value of the perpetuity, which is $3,000, and this payment is made at the end of each 6 months. So this is an ordinary perpetuity, and is made twice a year or each 6 months. And so n equals 2. And the rate of interest equals 8%, which is J, and compounded semi-annually, so I equals J over M, which equals to 4%. So J 8%, M equals 2, I 4%, and N equals to infinity, as this is a perpetuity. So if we want to get the present value of a perpetuity and an ordinary perpetuity, so we can use the formula of A infinity equals R over I. R equals $3,000 and I 4%, so 3,000 over 4% equals $75,000, and this is the present value of the perpetuity. Example 2. What is the present value of a perpetuity of $600 and the first payment is to be made in 3 months? If money is worth 10% converted quarterly. In this example, the value of the perpetuity equals $600. So this is R. And the first payment is to be made in 3 months. So the conversion of the perpetuity is every 3 months. So it's made 4 times a year. So M equals 4. If money is worth 10%, so this is J, and converted quarterly, then I equals J over M. Then from this example, we have J equals 10%, M equals 4, I equals J over M, which is 0.025, and N is infinity, as this is a perpetuity annuity. Then A infinity equals R over I, and R equals 600, and I 0.25, and this equals to $24,000, and this is the present value of the perpetuity. What is the present value of a perpetuity of $2,000 at the beginning of each 6 months if money is worth 12% converted semi-annually? So in this example, he's asking about the present value, which is A infinity, for a perpetuity value $2,000. So this is R, and this perpetuity is made at the beginning of each 6 months. So this is a perpetuity due. So we say A infinity for a perpetuity day. And this perpetuity is made twice a year each 6 months. So M equals 2. And if money is worth 11%, this is J, and converted semi-annually, so I equals J over M. So J equals 11, M equals 2, and I is 0.0555, and N equals to infinity. The present value of a day perpetuity equals to R over I times 1 plus I. By substituting the values of R and I, we get $2,000, which is the value of the perpetuity, over I times 1 plus I, and this equals to the present value of the perpetuity. Example 4. What is the present value of a perpetuity of $5,000, and the first payment is to be made now? If money is worth 6% converted monthly, so in this example, he's asking about the present value of a perpetuity of $5,000. So this is R, the value of the perpetuity. And the first payment or the first perpetuity is to be made now. So this is a Deo perpetuity. And the present value, A infinity of perpetuity Deo. And if money is worth 6%, so this is J. And converted monthly, so M equals to 12. And I equals to J over M. So 6% over 12 equals 0.005. Then from this example we have J equals to 6%, M equals to 12 as it's converted monthly, and I equals to J over I, so this equals to 0.005, and N equals to infinity as this is a perpetuity annuity. And the present value of this perpetuity equals to R over I times 1 plus I. By substituting the values of R and I, we get $5,000 over I times 1 plus I, and this equals to $100,000 and $100,005. Example 5, $80,000 is the present value of perpetuities made at the end of each 6 months. Find the perpetuity if it's worth 6% converted semi-annually. In this example, he's giving you the present value of the perpetuities, which is equal to $80,000. So this is A infinity, not R. This is the present value of the perpetuities, so this is A infinity. And the perpetuity is made at the end of each 6 months. So this is an ordinary perpetuity. And made each 6 months, so m equals 2. Find the perpetuity if it's worth 6%, so this is j, and convert it semi-annually, so I equals to j over m. So in this example, he's asking you about the value of the perpetuity. R is missing, and you have to find the value of R. And as this is a perpetuity annuity, so the present value of these annuities, A infinity, equals to R over I. And from this example, we get J equals to 6%, M 2, and I, J over M, this means 3%, and N equals to infinity. Then by substituting the value of A infinity by $80,000, and the R is missing, I equals to 3%, then R equals A infinity times I, or $80,000 times 3%, and this equals to $2,400 or $2,500. This is the value of the perpetuity. Example 6, $30,000 is the present value of a perpetuities made at the beginning of each 3 months. Find the perpetuity if it's worth 10% converted quarterly. So this is the present value of the perpetuities. So this is A infinity. And the perpetuity is made at the beginning. So this is a Deo perpetuity. So A double dot infinity. At the beginning of each 3 months. 3 months means the conversion of this perpetuity is each 3 months, so it's made 4 times a year, so m equals to 4. Find the perpetuity, so he's asking you about the value of the perpetuity, which is r. If it's worth 10%, and this is j, converted quarterly, and this means m equals 4. So I equals j over m. Then j is at 10%, m equals 4, and I j over m, which means 0.025, and n is infinity. And in this example, he's asking about the value of the perpetuity. So as this perpetuity is a Deo perpetuity, so A infinity equals to R over I times 1 plus I. By substituting values, A infinity equals $30,000 equals R over I times 1 plus I, and by multiplying 30,000 times I, and then dividing the answer over 1 plus I. This gives the value of the R, which equals to 731.70. This is the value of the perpetuity. Thank you for watching this video. Hope it's useful to you. See you at the next video. Good luck and goodbye.